Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and. Oh, yeah, Donna, that's a good point. Donna's out there in nature right now, so that'd be very appropriate. Um, okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. For our mentors, we have Grandma D, and then our learners, we have Donna, April, the Zotai family, and then we have myself and Kathy. And I know others, Miss Marion said she was going to log in as well, so I'll just keep an eye on the room and see as others log in. So we're going to see, we selected the Kiowa Culture Program recording number, tape number 38, Use of Nature. And so we're going to go ahead and play it and see how it goes. And we'll first start with the opening prayer here. Oh, hey, there's Caleb. Caleb's joining us. Hey, Caleb. We're just getting started. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Kiowa Culture Program is we're having here at home of Mr. and Mrs. Hardin Big Bowl, and people are present today. I will call a roll. His name is Tom Little Chiefs, James Silverhorn, Hazel Bolton, Esther Topon, Lucy Samte, Isabel Tuetchit, Lloyd Toybar, George Cunha Daughter, Yale Spotted Bird, Bessie Ahene, Frank Samte, myself, Nelson Big Bowl. And at this time, this is session 46. Pardon me, 47. And I want to ask my brother, James Silverhorn, to lead us in open prayer here. This is winter. It's about end of the winter, and them kind of people like him that Kyle is highly respect. Something that you really sincere and need. That's what I've been told by the elders. And at this time, there's something has kind of touched us in the hearts that I hope everything will turn out in a good way. And I asked my brother, because I respect him, and that in the way I want him to pray.
Em đó sát tập bài cái đó anh là cái ốp bài của đó sai cái gì của đó mình ai ông để ở đây cái đó đây à bỏ đấy ở bắt đầu cái đấy có gom cái đó thì có hai cái ông cái của bài cái mỏ giống vậy có bài mỏ ra đấy có cái ông cái đấy có tàu xe leo nhá bông hai cái đấy là sản một cái có cái ông đó đấy nổi ăn ông đó không cần bỏ đâu đó cái thao cái đó im đeo thì đông tay có cái cú đó thì đó sai hoàn cái đó thế họ cái công cái đó thế họ thôi cái đó mới đó thế nó cái thấu đó thế có số lo cái phải ai thì cũng mấy ông đông thế có đông cái thay cái đó thế số lo đó sai hoàn đó không có đó sai hoàn đó mà nó có số là số hoàn đó sai cái con quen cái đó ai cái ông cái thì phải ai thì cũng mấy cái đông thay cái đấy thế ông thì ai cái đó có tao hồi tao cũng cái đó thâu phát tao coi tao ấy tao hôm nay cái đó làm tê cái đó sai cái đó cái thọ nó tê em con thay nhà thay đó sai cái đó cái câu tên cái máy cái nó tê ta bạn xong tê cái nó một bài đây có khí đó đây ít sang cái đó đây có tàu soi mà đây có nói sẽ đó khí tao mới đó mới đó ta giống cái đó đây cho nó hôm nay bạn phải tên nào cái sáng này cái hôm nay cái pin nào đấy có cái đó số lượng con nó lên đây họ đông thấy hôm nay ít tới say cái họ đông thấy khai đồ nam tham phải đồ họ để ăn con và nó được phải hôm nay cái đó hôm nay mùa hè này khi sẽ đói đọc ba bên đây có ba đây có đây cái hôm nay có đông thay cái đó đây có hôm nay cái đó để phải được bùi hôm nay ok hôm nay bỏ đấy con đây thay xuống đây cái thay cái tem cái sáng cái món đây Muuten alkien teke toin teke tääkin, kun se on teke dag muuten så ikke jeg gør dog det tääkin det kotti haide det kom täällä det on niin det on den katsan kita mai valla da ei kolei da så.
Cool. James Silverhorn was.
Okay. Let's see. Just looking for Grandma D.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Grandma D, I know that was kind of a little bit, hopefully you could hear it okay, but were you able to, would you like to make any comments?
I wasn't listening. I just got in on the last part. I just got
Okay.
to the computer.
Oh, awesome. He spoke really fast. It's James Silverhorn. Also, Grandma, Miss Velma just called me and she said that she's logging in right now too. So
Okay, good.
she'll be joining us here in a couple minutes. I'm just watching for her to log in. So
Well, maybe it can be played again when she gets on so she can hear James
Okay.
Silverhorn's prayer.
Oh,
Play it again, I guess it's like.
When Velma gets on.
let me see. I thought I just saw her, but I don't see her right now. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and press play and we'll see who's next.
Go ahead and discuss nature.
No, enkä kedan enkä. Kaikua tuu goma ja akkuma joka enkä tonke pää maisteta. Dok I domais ohelki katsolla on teke on melin te katsomaan tajan battonke kaikua enkä domai te kai. Eikä akkuma kaikua domai ke tehdä eikä te konon ja ke ne kaikua enkä dokki kon te. Ja monko helke kan tässä on heldet ne te kielket aika ton häiket te suut on konon dakkan taho konon tekee gummel teon tekee ohjelon te onko habe kolem heitellä on te se on heitellä kanke koutaamme on te pien kon te kiem ko te on te palahon se kauppe kahäkin mun ei la useimmat se hakepui on te kollataan sen kai kappuun monsolon katsollaankin daak ihan helt nomo hion te ääkettä. Kiit äändaalekin sanki konte ja moke saa ollehan tehdään teidän te kielet tatsaake demka domkuju ko domata ja ketaten kiit äändaalekin toivat. Onko te alki koke kaama momentik ei te soke dai te keovaita on. Ne daak ei ota mookuudi ke teekö domata ja ketään se ketään kielet teekö kaitnata.
He's been Tommy.
Okay. So I believe that was James Silverhorn that just spoke. And I saw Miss Velma just join just now. Hi, Miss Velma.
Oh,
Let's see. Grandma D, would you like to make any comments?
No, because he spoke so fast and I'm trying to settle down. I told you I got the last one. All that he said was God made everything. And he just spoke real fast.
Oh,
That God was the creator and some other stuff. I haven't settled down enough to concentrate.
oh, okay.
I've been busy since 11 o'clock.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Do you want me to, since Miss Velma's here, you want me to go back and play, the opening prayer?
Yeah, that's what Carolyn said.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Miss Velma, I'm gonna play the opening prayer because I think it was James Silverhorn that did the opening. Let me go back.
And people are present today. I will call a roll. His name's Tom Little Chiefs, James Silverhorn, Hazel Bolton, Esther Topan, Lucy Samte, Isabel Tuetchit, Lloyd Toybar, George Cunyadali, Yale Spotted Bird, Bessie Ahene, Frank Samte, myself, Nelson Big Bow. And at this time, this is session 46. Pardon me, 47. And I want to ask my brother, James Silverhorn, to lead us in open prayer here. This is winter. It's about end of winter, and them kind of people like him that Kyle is holy, highly respect. Something that you really sincere and need. That's what I've been told by the elders. And at this time, there's something has kind of touches in the hearts that I hope everything will turn out in a good way. And I asked my brother, because I respect him, and that Indian way, I want him to pray.
Kohtaa tavoinko kiitetäänkö? Saa kiitetä, että on te kompikin, että on et ajonkin sulla viikä tauten. En taas saattaa paikeekin tauten, että oppaikusta taas säkin kiittää, että on et ajonkin tauten ääket on te ja vaadet ovat tauke teinko kompikin tauten, kun hänkin onkin kun paikeekin, että tekemään on vaikka. Paimoon saa teko keonkin teinko toutselle on ja pon häiketään, että saan teinko taakkikin on tauten. No, Jan on de honken på det. Dag, det ham gick idag, dag, iem dag till de täcker. Gick väl dag det dag, säger hon, det då det och det kom det dag det och ta en de är klart det nå. Det hold on det. Vad så långt det väl aj det kommer det de täcker de gick det här det den. Så långt dag säger hon dag så går dag säger hon dag men det kan så långt så han så för det dag säger det kom vänka dag. Äikin on keitä pelpaita, kun mä katson täiket. Itse on de, äikin on jo katovuutta, kukin toinen hommat, valkoittu. Itse on de, toinen peikä, äikin, että taas äikin. Länkikin taas on de, että ääkin, että kätmaata. No on de, en kaan tämän jääpön, tai taas äikin on, kitokin, kuten on tämän maailman, että on de. Täällä se on de, että naamat, että kiitetään, itse angetaan teinko tousoi, mä teinko noise, täältä kiitämme daamia, täältä zomkin, täältä. Tuolla on teva, pelpä, että nämä olkit sanoisikin, että juu tekee pinnan temkas, oppeikki, täältä. Sulla on kanaali, täältä täältä, itse on te, itse seikin, että täältä heidu näin tampaitu. Täältä pian kampaan, että on te kertaan, on te mohen näikö. Isä tain tappaa, teinko, kuva teikö on te. Ääket on teinko dom täiket oten, kajon teet aakiket odet pöydä pujan teet oikein ja on te vaadet akon teet häjässä on teet aakuit teket ääket nemkot on teet ääket on te muutet aalkien teket aimtiket ääket, kun sulla on teket daakuut saat et iäkää daakeut teet ääket kotiin häidet on tekon täältä almista on teet. Eu te katsan kita mai wala da ei kalei da sa.
Okay. So, we wanted to replay that. So, Grandma D, would you like to start?
Well, it was still very fast and it's difficult for me to understand him. Sometimes I can, but this time he's just mentioning that winter was coming, and he mentioned the seasons and asked for guidance and watch cared over the seasons. And that's what Kiowa people did, was to pray. And then toward the end, he mentioned the young people that would be learning from the work that they were doing at that time. And that's about it. And he said a lot, but he's hard for me to understand. Omaha.
In there too, when he was praying for everybody, you know, people that are in the hospital, those who are incarcerated, those who might have disabilities, I mean, like mental disabilities, and you know, he just included everybody in his prayer. And two, that he didn't want anything to block what, you know, the good things that they're trying to do for the younger generation. And yeah, he prays fast. It's hard to keep up with him. I mean, you understand what he's saying, but it's so fast that I don't know.
That's awesome.
That's just the way he prayed. He always prayed fast like that.
I'm not going to talk to
He knew what he wanted to say. Oh, appreciate that. Awesome. All right, so let's go. So I tried to jump ahead to see if we can catch the next speaker. So it's like, I think this is still James Silverhorn talking, I think, but he ends at 5:26. So this will play a few seconds and then it'll go to the next speaker.
Cái tên của tụi bọn tôi là cái tên của cái tên của kia lấy tên của cái coi.
It's with Tom Little
Look
Tree.
at them, mate. Oh, không có cái đó like that. Hát được cái bay được cái đó. Dog y dog có. Mai có tập tên tôi ra tây hôm tây kia. Yeah, more whole got tây hôm tây ăn on point kia because I have the don't take any antennas from it. Don't make I get keyboard dog the y dog the hand from time to make it go. Go to that door there. Got all that okay. Keep I dog got that to love that dog even high. I have the don't take keyboard dog. Ôi giờ bây giờ tây hôm tây họ được đồng thời cái mỏ hơn là món không phải hôm tây cái hôm tây sau ở cái có cái họ được đồng thời có các cô là hôm tây bộ ở cái giặc tây mỏ phải không cái tây phải hôm tây họ được đồng thời cái mỏ hôn có em có hôm tây phải y phải được cái đó ở kỳ đó ở đây có em mỏ của họ được đồng thời là món không phải hôm tây hôm tây có đó họ có kỳ của đó đó để cho cái đó này thì có cho lọt cái ai cái họ để kia tôi cũng cho lọt cái đó tây hôm tây cái ăn mò khâu tôi đó là mò cái họ để bây tôi hiểu để khi đã cái còn nói có nhặt hành chỗ đó coi cái đó cái góc phao khi phang say thời cái sad coi cái xe là đó họ để đồng thời cái có nhà thành cho đó cái tờ có nhà coi ôi đã bây đây tờ có nhà coi từ ra này
Ed Hayes.
Okay. Grandma D, over to you.
I don't know who the speaker was.
I think it's
Little
Tom Little Chief, I think.
What did he say, Tom Little Chief? Okay. I didn't hear that. But I knew it was someone that's usually not on. Well, he was just saying the same thing that God was the creator and that we're told that he is a creator. He said that's what though. So I guess he's talking about what the Bible says. That's what he said. That's what the non-Indian and the Dakar tell us, that he's the creator, and he made everything. And then he talked about that he made him Kiowa and to speak Kiowa and just along the same line that God is a creator and made us all and everything that we know and enjoy, including who we are overall. I
Oh,
didn't catch any word that I hadn't heard in a long time.
oh, oh. Miss Velma, would you like to share anything?
I just ditto what Dolores said, but like he was saying that God created us to created man or Kiowa natives. I think he said anyway that kind of prepared them, to where they could survive in the what he's created for us. And then
Oh,
like those something I think he was saying that those who do right and live right, do better, live better. I think in a way that's what he was saying.
aho. Appreciate that. All right. Does anyone have any questions so far?
No,
All right.
none.
Okay. Oh, all right. Well, I'll go ahead and play the next speaker.
So we next.
Ego, chiaro perché poi tosan ma adesso no lego. Ma ik kom da dore on te. On get high go de ke a on de ne. Aman hon de hai on de mon get pe do ko. Hon de toy ge ho. Ha ge hon de e go dot e te go ge dot ha ge alo. Nhiều yo ho. Opo de get se. Hon toy em ku do go how. Ghét hạ bom tờ ghét xà mò hụt tờ để sâu lò ghét mò hụt ta cụ ghét tàu mò hụt để sỏi để số á đo cụ để hay để tò ya có to của đây để o của bì cụ ha gò mô này thâu tới ha cái gì thâu tờ cụ kí ghét tờ ghét hạ bom tờ hào để cô lấy đó thờ ha cụ ghét hạ bom mò cụ tâu đây hôn đây gạo tâu gạo teo bảo nếu hôn thôi em khu để có cái đồ kia hôn đây ở đây thả để ủ phải hôn đây hôn này thò nhá đó cái để bộ ghé gù để đó ở coi tông cái hạ cái đó đi ở bảo mong cái đó để bộ ghé coi tông dàn mà có để có hôn ở phố đây khó cái hôn đây ghé gù để đó hôn coi tông cái wastefulness hôn chủ lo gạo với cô hạo hôn đi ghé ở thôn tao ghé cái ghé tao cái ghé tháp on tao chủ lo cái mỏ cô cái ôi hôn đi đó cái ở đây cái ghé ôi này bộ để ôi hạo thì ghé tông hôn tao nó bảo nó tông
Okay. Grandma D?
Plays our bow tone, and I can usually understand her better, but this recording's a little different, not as clear. But she was talking about the women's role and everyone. She said whenever they killed a game, the food for the camp, everyone shared, and they didn't take any more than they needed. And that's and also with the animals they ate and the fruit that they found and other food, they did not take any more than was needed. And so that's what she was trying to say that. And she said, we're speaking Kiowa, but she said there was no there was no waste. Nothing was wasted. But that's because, as she said, that they took just what they needed and not anything more. And that God's blessings reach all of us. Oh,
Oh, oh. Miss Velma, would you like to share anything?
I think Dolores covered everything.
Oh, oh. All right, we'll go to the next speaker.
Esther.
Bộ ghét về ai thì đồ cái con món gì cái khu đó thò đó hay ăn đi cái tỏ phụ để ông đi đồ đi đồ mà đấy có bắt tóc có em mòn hạt tao này cái hay cái ăn để đồ thò cái có mua cái món khủi để ông đi đồ cái con đi đồ ghét chàng bắt đầu quen của khi là xa khi là bài khi là hát khi là để bỏ đêm cái đó này ghét chàng bắt đầu tao bốc so đầu khi là ông con họ đó thành
Oh, that was fast. Kirwandi?
well, it's a bad recording.
Yeah. Oh,
That's Esther Topa, and that doesn't sound anything like her. But she was just saying that God provided everything. You just put your hand out, and God provides for you, provides for us, and gives us the same. And that's about all I could hear. It makes me nervous when I can't hear.
oh. Oh,
So that's what I got out of her.
thank you. Miss Velma?
Just kind of add that she was talking about like grateful for whatever we're blessed with, and that respect for whatever, you know, whatever God blessed us with. She talked about respect and appreciation of what, excuse me, appreciation for what God provided.
Oh, oh. All right, let's see who's next. Let's see if we can understand the next speaker.
No eikö? Domik aako. Dom ojam ki do. Em odem on ki ko get hands on me. Ki gulda ko ata. Koi ke dom. Konem ko ei ton ki do ka pel pa de tank ki so we mon ba po ei ton. Ko pion ma do de ko ha do ko ei ke do de ke on. Kone ko ei ton ke do de. Nei kan ei not kan bat ton ke de ke on do. Có hiểu bạn họ tập con tập tổ cái đuôn khi muốn khởi anh đấy có ấy nó bên đây có đây khá món này có ôi tao muốn cái cái đều con này có kẹp cái đó này có ấy nó cái đó thì có đom cái bò cái bộ đó cái số lần có thì mò rồi này có cái ta này có bộ món tay này có ấy cái đó thì đây mò con mà cái ta cái đó khi đó thì đó có để khang cái tê hông đó cái là cái tông ra này bộ cái câu thì họ có thể thì cái tông phần là đẹp tông cái bệnh bạch hả.
So, okay, who's next? Either.
Okay.
I did not recognize that speaker.
I didn't catch the name. Yeah, Onyahago.
Well, he just spoke along the same line how God provides everything. I think he used food, in the way of food, he used how we got our bread, that God provided the seed. It was planted and so on. And then then other people, I guess, got it to the stage where you could bake it and use it and it became food. So that's all I tried to get out of it. I couldn't understand. But anyway, that's what I heard. That's what I say. This is a very difficult recording to hear.
Oh, I agree. Miss Velma, did you catch anything?
No, nothing, no.
Okay. Let's see. They're going pretty fast through it, so let's see.
Well,
Ego, tusan ma dot toi kote. Honte ja maa hol no. U tongo je te e. O ko honte je po de dom honte je song ho ko bears honte. Dot ian dot dem op ho je po. Te honte ko. Ko honte aso I don't up to the sweat of their brow they shall eat bread. Don't get this on the song they go they could argue they could have come on the bone they go they on they go and tado they saw me go on do so lo for they could just eat to có đây they could just be thông tôi cái nó thông to để no one ấy đó mình để học hay đó sẽ có cái thông to có cái đó sẽ đó mà mình có hôn cái sao mình cái hôn cái ông đó có đó sẽ hay mồm đó có ở trên anh ông thảm hôn cái sao mình cái thông ông đó anh có em có hôn cái ông đó ya đồng cái sao ya cái số mà cái có bỏ cái đó hôn cái sen cái ấy đâu thì có tê có thông có cái đó bà họ hôn thì cái bộ đó cái có anh bệ con có bị hỏi có ấy theo bà họ hôn thì em mò cuối mà có tê hôn theo có thì đó để em hôn thì tê mò cuối hôn thì cái mà có ai đâu cái mà có hôn thì đó thì có teo hiện tại mò hòn thì dạ thì anh tôi thì mò khô đó có họ sao mi đó chị can ông đó có đông mày cái có em có hôn nói có dạ thêm số mày cái có đông mày có đắp bỏ có nó em thì chỉ đắp bỏ có cái nó sẽ về cái có đông mày có hẹn
Tam Yale's
Okay. Grandma E?
Sounds like Isabel too had you. And she talked about all the food that the Creator provides. And she talked about water, how that was the gift. And also she talked about food that they were able to eat and find underground, and that it was amazing that all that was provided for them to eat. Overall.
Who? Miss Velma?
The thing that I liked about what she was saying was the use of water, that if she felt bad or what, didn't feel good, then she would pray and then take water, and how that water helped heal her. And, that I believe that. You drink water and pray about it, it does help. So that's what I liked about what she was saying. And I agreed with what Dolores said too.
Awesome. All right, let's see. I think he said he was going to say Yale Spotterbird is next.
Spotterbird.
Nè thì kia go dog ai the dog an om da on de get omhel, get create omhel. Hona get dome they go. Go omhel in its own image. Called by ke go. Hadat yi ke that home sol go. Hadat dog go. Go. I go pin that dog. Puto. They for the on the game. Ke go hona gan tens o me ke go tonga. And Koba don't go replenish the earth. They but Koyo get on their own point get out but okay don't get utilized it. But sort the pie they all here the uncon that mon cop hay boy go the kid that cannot boy going go but dog go hey take all no on cái đó mà đây có sai có đó cái câu đó mà coi mà hết hắn cái sai có on bọc ya they ôi the play they go Bucky bọn ông ta mà sai go đã lấy đó mà ở gần lấy đâu bọn ai có ai đó thì có sai có câu đó gù tệ to hôm nay tha hồ ai có nó bà đó có cái hai cái đấy có bà bên sai gần bay tha từ del tệ to đó here there go coi hồng lo here the dough on it got a horse was a beast of burden and the man would take very careful take good care of him they go to ta do there hôm nay del tệ to gu they are here. That's one instance. What God has created, what God has provided for us, that we must. They did. The cows used them very. They go get good. They can't tell them cool dog. Can't get on there. They get dog. Can't go. Tha dog. Oh, so they go saw my. They gonna he dog. Oh, them more cow. Nãy là kia cái cái tha đó đó của mai không hay có cái sọc hole đó nó on kia get the tape boy so I'm abuse on my even to people the animals and they don't waste the fish when they go fishing and also the other animals about dog they just use enough so that they won't waste anything. And that was God given, and the cows were very, very good and taking care of what God has provided for them. I know they don't type. So.
Okay. Well, Yale Spotted Bird speaks mostly in English.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any comments to share?
Well, he started out with the creation story in the Bible, and then he talked about how I can't read my writing. That's another thing. I can't write anymore, and I can't hear, and I can't speak. So anyway, he took care of everything that he gave, and he mentioned the two animals that were useful to the Kiowa, and that was the dog and the horse, and that they took. Of course, the dog carried they used their dog. Later, came across a horse, and so they used that as the one to care. They were more useful to them, but they were very well taken care of. And he mentioned the food that he gave. He mentioned fish, and which is unusual to me for Kiowas, because I I don't eat fish, and some Kiowas do not. And there were fish all over. But that's what he was talking about. So yeah, and he used the word abuse. He said no one abused anyone, even people, and also their animals. They were good to their animals, the horse and the dog.
Oh,
Oh,
Miss Velma, would you like to add anything?
No.
Oh. All right, let's see who's next. There's a couple minutes left on this recording.
Hey, out there, Kiowa. Don't gather. Go there. Ete pata. Ya moko. Ya peltama. Oyo te peito. Okay. Akom ai. Ayo te dom tai. Home te eat. Yan mo cold. Oyo te peito ke dom. Te ki hai kiata. Onem oyal pahai. Yakka vatta. Ai out. So get on. Oh, get. Oyo te peito. Akom. Oyo te peito. Apple, patsai. Oyo te peito. Ja don't say get. Oyo te peito. Ja don't get. Ja peito. Oh, te on te tauta. Ja oi. Ja toi te tau. Ja oi. Ekon tenko get high though. Te o te do get o te peito. Eko amo konwa te ki ai get o. So lo. Onem oyal pai ku wai.
Hey, Grandma Dee, would you like to?
yeah. Yeah, that was my father, and he was talking about how the Kiowas were wise, and they understood that there was a creator who made all these things, and that's how they learned to appreciate and they learned to pray. And he used I can't read my other one, but he used the word Oyas Baheku. Hanem Oyas Baheku, meaning Kiowas did not forget who was their provider. And so that Oyas Baheku, and he used another word, I can't read it, but he was saying that was a way that they never forgot God to thank him for all that, and that's how they learn to pray. Always thankful for what God provided for them, and that's how they recognized and appreciated the Creator and His gifts to the Kiowa people. Obaha.
How did you pronounce that? I don't call. What is it now?
Oi, ha, oi al bahegu.
Ba, ba.
That means didn't forget. Oi is forget, you know.
Oh,
Or
okay. Okay.
yeah,
I didn't. Oi,
yeah.
oi al.
Hey, goo.
Hey, goo. Okay. I was trying to
Say,
write it down.
say it again, Mama.
Oi al bahegu.
Oh, I'll wait. Say it again.
Oi al bahegu.
Ah, oh, I'll. Oh, I'll.
Oi al baheg.
Oh,
Oi, oi,
oi,
oi.
oi,
Oi,
I'll.
oi,
Oi,
oi.
oi. Can you put it in the chat, Melody? Oi,
Is that a popped P for forget?
Say it again.
Oi,
Doesn't sound like it.
Okay.
oi, I'll.
oi.
Sounds like a PB.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oi,
boy.
oi,
Boy,
oi, I'll.
boy al bahegu.
Oi, I'll.
Let's see.
Bah,
Wow.
oi.
Baheg. Boy al bahegu. Oh, I forgot to put the diacritic marks. Grandma, could you say it again and I'll see if I can do the accents.
Oi al bahegu.
Oi, oi, I'll. Ba, hey,
Bahegu. Bahegu.
ba, hey, hey, good.
Okay.
Can I get on chat? I don't know why I can't get on chat.
Let's see, I think that's a, hey, that's a up down.
Chat. Oh gosh, now I can't even get on chat. Hmm. The heck?
Does that look right, Aunt Carolyn? That
Let me
second
see.
one?
Is it? I don't see it. Is it on top?
It's the second one I put. Let me, and you said that means I didn't forget?
I don't see it.
I don't see it either. Renew. Boy, hey, who? Boy, ow,
Oh, boy, oi. That oi is lost or forgot. Yep, oi, yeah. That means I forgot.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I think it's the AUI. The P, whoops, AUI. What did you say it means again? I already forgot.
Well, what he said was hung get org oil bahegu, meaning the Kiowas did not forget to thank God.
Han boya bahegu. Oh, okay.
Boy.
Okay, I'm gonna put the Kiowas did not forget. Okay, that's not the exact translation, but he's referencing Kiowas did not.
Melody.
Monday.
The oigo is on in the glossary on 619. It could be a pop P-A-U-I.
Oh, a popped pea? Okay.
Oh,
So that was one. Okay.
Nothing.
Popped pea.
What number in the glossary, Caleb?
this is Nelson. It's on 619, I believe.
In
Oh,
the
okay.
25 one?
The word is oigo, as in on yup oigo.
But he's using it in a shorthand version because he's using it as part of a phrase. He's he's conjugating it with a negative form. So if you look in that verb table, you should see the negative form. That's what I think anyway. Aho. Okay, so I think that is we learned a new phrase. Aho. Aho, grandma. Aho, Pine. That's awesome. And I think that was the end of the recording there. So your father closed it out on that one. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna look at the chat again because we had some ideas for other ones. Let's see. Someone suggested Kiowa Medicine Man, Brush Dance, Names and Family Trees, and the Flute. So I can pull up the list again if since I know we have a few more people on here with us. I can pull it up again and we can pick another recording to start. Okay, here's the list. I'll just go down. So tell me which one, because there's quite a few on names and there's some other ones on nature. Let's see.
Melody. Mom said it's Han Aim Boy.
Oh,
Very good.
name.
Han.
I forgot the
Aim.
I forgot the pronoun. Oh, okay, I'll fix it. On aim. Okay. Aim. Like that.
Oh,
Awesome. Good catch. Okay, let's see. So we have there's culture, way of life. Brush dance, brush arbor.
It's 4:11. Find something that will
Yeah,
fit
a
in the
short.
3 ending time.
Yeah, a short one. Let's see. There's this one, Nature and Kiowas of Long Ago.
That's similar. They're going to say the same thing. That's what they do about Satan nature.
And then they look
of-
at all these nature ones. They got 1, 2, 3 recordings of nature. All those ones. There's 3 of them.
What other thing? I can't read that.
This.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well,
Yeah.
what's up? Think? Let's hear some votes. Shout out some ideas.
Do you have the time? The minutes? Recording? We just
Open some and see. This one's 40 minutes. This one.
157. Kiowa and Nature and Kiowa of Long Ago.
It's probably the same thing. So who was it? What were the other topics that were on there?
Let's see. So people said brush dance, Kiowa medicine man, the flute, names, and family trees were some of the other ideas. Or Grandma, do you have any recommendations? Any ones that you'd like us to listen to or you think are good ones, good recordings?
No, because I can't see the screen.
I know, it's so tiny. I tried to zoom in, but then it kind of messed up my okay, family trees.
Yeah.
How about that one? Should we try family trees?
Yeah. Try that.
Okay. Now I gotta find it again. Where'd it go? Vega. Well, I know it's here somewhere. Oh, right
there, 52.
152. Okay. This one is it's only 21 minutes. Might be able to finish that one. Okay. I'm gonna stop sharing and share this one. And let's hope we can hear the recording. I hope it's a good recording. Let's try it. Okay. Okay.
Well, Stephen, you'd be better off to go home. The Kiowa Culture Program on this date of March the 26th, 1979. The place here is Wichita Church. Those that are present here today is Lloyd Toyball, George Coulier, James Silverhorn, Guy Tampi, Stephen Zotai, Melvin Gallenty, Hazel Botone, Esther Topai, Isabel Two-Etchett, and Margaret Dinkaw. We understand that my grandma Lucy is kind of under the weather today, so she won't be present with us today. And also George has not shown up yet. He may show up a little later. At this time, I'm going to ask our chief translator to give us the invocation, Louis Toybo. Get time, so come on, build it. I always don't. Got open, one get psycho. A dog, bag of belt to eat at over the belt to eat a dog. Then I go. I'm got take time, get time. They on take make. I go on by the go back, eat up. It's on the con, they on. Hava ko hayon te doyon te ko to te pa ki to so get time hai ko.
Okay, Grandma D.
Well, he was just saying Dolly Dog is your kind God. And then he said, we say that because you're kind and you're good to us. And we're almost to summer, mentioned that. And then he talked about all the family and the friend people and of the participants. And then that's about it. Thanking him for life itself and for being able to be there at this meeting.
Oh, Miss Velma, would you like to add anything?
No.
Oh, all right. I'll go ahead and press play.
Today we're going to go back on the subject of the family tree, naming our parents, our grandfathers and grandmothers, and just as far back as we can remember, if the names were mentioned somewhere, and if we still know the names of our grandparents and our great-grandparents. So at this time, I'm going to start off with our chief translator, Lloyd Toyball. Cool. No, I get that. That's all I get that. Don't toy boat they tell me. So I thought, eight. Talia do, Benamaka. Do, they get to die, they come. So I thought it so. Shown it like ye that on the guts of the young thing. They got out on them, they come high. No cable, dog, a dog, go. Ono yahaika. Obao yahaika.
Okay. Grandma D, would you like to comment?
Yes, he said that he knew his parents' names, and he knew his grandmother's name, and that was his paternal grandmother. And his paternal grandfather. They were Pena and Kaptaltide, and then he said his mother's parents died when she was a very small child. And so he said that was as far as he knew.
Oh. Oh. Miss Velma, would you like to add anything?
No.
Oh. All right, I'll go to press play.
Nah, George Curry daughter. Hey, gang. Akoi Kamanka. Ape con the bar door. Want the bar bunga. Bone don't get no, I can't. I can't go. Sawing daughter. Maton dog. Can't. Make a darling daughter. Akoi con Charlie. Kill ye dog. Na kenka kong gang daughter. Hon gu bok. Kong they chola. No ain't got sawing daughter. Tama and baton gang gun. God's home day. Shaw Dom. Oba Goya Hager.
Okay. Grandma D?
Well, he was saying that the moderator or whoever, and that's he called me by my English name, but my name is, then I couldn't catch what his name was. But then his mother, I couldn't remember her name, but he said his father's name was Kiowa, and Kiowa is a shield, and so it was a shield, a medicine shield, I guess. I don't know how the proper translation in English, but that is his Kiowa. And then he said his mother, I don't know, his grandmother, someone he didn't know their name, but he knew her sister was Carton. And I know that name, I can say that name, and I know I'm 96, so I remember her. And she was very fair, and that was her Kiowa name, Carton. I don't know what that means, some kind of water, I swim, so I don't know. Anyway, her English name, what I knew her by both names was Phoebe Hunt.
Oh.
And
Oh. Thank you, Grandma. Miss Velma, would you like to add anything?
No. Sorry, but
Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see who's next.
Na guy Timpy. Mahadi. Na ko Michael Kita dot ko. Hey, don't eat the koi get going. They tie get out them get the koi don't come. Cold you, they dog thank you. Cold yo get out there. Darling dog. 10 bien la calm, 10 be calm. Koi go get out there. I thought they I don't come. Don't get the paw cold, what don't. Nei då, kant och gilla kant. Ko, tack då ta livet då det. How they kom samma kant och där då ge kom. Bal det går jag pojkarna gå då det kom I kant. Det är att det då kom det här då ne kan ko så det då ta det då det ett om vad de get det overhaul någon jag har då get då det over.
Okay. Grandma D?
Well, that was Guy Tainby, and they all seem to stop at their great-grandparents or just their grandparents. But he said that his father was Tainby, and his mother was Gomd, Gomdai, I think. If Marion was on, she'd tell you that's her relative. I think he said his mother's name was Gomdai. And I knew her, but I didn't know Tainby. And then he was talking about his mother's father and mother and someone he couldn't remember. So that's all I know. I just tell you the ones that I'm fortunate to have seen and heard them called by their Kiowa names.
Oh. Oh. Miss Velma?
No, I don't have anything to add, but like you say, so far they're just talking about, they go as far as the great grandparent. But they said, I heard name, I didn't know any of them, so.
Oh. Oh. All right. Let's see who the next one is.
Now, James Hogan. Koiko no, da get to koiko. Onde no ye ko gumo ko teko da ko tole da dem at on kepen. Attol de vedomete. Ko konki get do ka ki to ko poi don pa na ka. That's all de vedomete ko sepo den baton. Sepo de kan de on de mai de to so da beket maton so pa konk. De konki ko hanki omkia. De tole ken do de oyo de ya ke do ken ko sai do de gom ke do de ka atso da do de oi ko hul moin kon de do oyo de ko ko pat on ne kijk ja do da do de nabone an wat no ke kijk power dome channel de dom tan. Vaako to kulda te komonek ia. Te kenko sointo, te kenko tolento, te kumon soinan sootte ton te mona naumane kos mo kuimel ne keote. Ka tao ele ko sointo, ne ko mo tona akon puit hawk mun. Te kono ai o ke sante te oye ko te ke yaha ke te ko tolento te atol te bedome te don pe nakon me ka so de sepo te kenko sointo te oi ko yo ke nabo ne nakon me. Nasty.
Okay, Grandma D.
I didn't catch he's giving him his name, his personal Kiowa name. Then he
Ag
gave
Agi Agite.
what does that mean?
That's that. I don't know what it means, but it's my Uncle James's name, Agite.
Oh yeah. And then and then he gave his mother's name, but he said his mother was, I guess, half Comanche. Her
Oh,
her father was Comanche, and because there was Nabona or something. That's what they called him. Anyway, and her name. Now, trying to remember all that other, I forgot her name. I've heard her name before, but I've forgotten it.
Talkun.
Yeah. Talkun.
Oh,
Okay. That was his mother's name. And his his personal name, I don't know. What did he say his father's name was?
Hongu. Silverhorn, Hongu. That's his
Oh,
name.
oh,
This is the only one I know about. I don't know about any of the others.
okay. That's it.
Oh,
Okay, James Silverhorn, his mother was Talkun. His father was Hongu. And his mother, Talkun's dad, was not the Naboni. He was saying Naboni, but I think it's part of the Navoni, the Looking Glass family, I think. And then my Uncle James is let's see, Hongu, Talkun, and then Hongu's dad was Don Pai. What's that shoulder? Dohasan, the nephew.
Uh-huh.
And then his mother was Sepote. And then, oh gosh, I can't remember my grandma's mother's name, Talkun's mother. I think Dolores knows her. I think somehow there are, uh,
Yeah, relatives.
yeah, yeah,
But I can't remember the name.
yeah.
oh,
So that's as far as he went too, was his, just to his, uh, grandfather. That's as far as he went on maternal and paternal. That's it.
oh, ahoo. That's awesome. Um, okay, does anyone have any questions so far? Okay, I'll go ahead and press play.
Even so tired. I'm just switching to what I know. Ego kira do ego to get go hotari no ego get go no. Yo so ego yo do ego go do ego do oh ego ne hai get no. Get the oh no ya hai ego go do go ko Okoye Bell, they come, Bell, B-E-L-L, they come there, don't get it, go joy, can I come? They go, you know, it's so come. No, do, go, they, Zoda, come. Go punya don't got any cold way. Hey, that cold. Don't know your high go. They got thought they got thought they don't know your high gang got thought you would. On hey go no ya tell what go at them to stay on the high go. They on them they go no ya go no ya high get.
Okay. Grandma D? I think they said Stephen Zota.
Stephen Zoltan. And he all, excuse me, my voice is getting weak. He always gives his name, Paul Tali. And his mother gave, he said her Kiowa name, but I couldn't get it. But her English name, she went to Carlisle, so her name was Belle. And then Zodi is his father's name, and people know him by Harry Hall also, but his Kiowa name is Zodi, which I'll just guess means something that floats, Floats. I don't know the full story of his name. Overhaul.
Oh, who, Grandma? Miss Velma, would you like to add anything?
No, honey.
All right, awesome. Okay, let's play the next one.
Now Hazel boat.
No, ego. Tausan ma. So do ado de no ko coi do de ma. At tao top I la cái này go đi to em tom ki. Ko coi do de how the con cái ăn đó. Ma thon con cái bố pan I. Anh à con môn được. Anh hay em hạไปขอหมดเลยโมนันดาบุปผานิยาขอมกีเกี่ยวกูมุนกีอายกูยกกอยอมเกเดฮอนได้ไปดูดอกกันเนาะกูกูเสียของกูเสียตานาเกี่ยวกูอากูกูห้อยกูเหี่ยวเนาะแกนเอาพอบ้านไม่ดอกกีเกี่ยวกูต่อต่อยท่าหอกการเอาผอยบ้านเนี่ยฮะไปดิไปด้วยแกเขาไม่อยากดอกนี่ก็ห้องเนาะโอ้ก็ห้องของแกนดอดิต่อดิคุกดอเนาะมันให้ยังดิต่อต่อยมดอสักตัวแกอุบัติต่อโอ้กีกุลดอดิดอใส่แกนแกอ้อมโอ้ยกิลเลยche dode con che anhai che mon te che thon ma com su lo athade dot sai hon de ubato con che ando a coco tha ki do de tu pha be ge tao gian mai toi honan tao gian go o anh có o đồn đây em to để bạn con ở sau lúc còn em khó một đứa sẽ có khó bông gù khó để ôi để sau lúc tha kỳ đó để nó ông có kẹp hôn có ai đó cái để con nhà hai cái cả to yo con có get tị thì đó how they on gun they could help they on get those on cái cô tha kêu đó they đó to they đó so đó then get those on mấy ở the key then bảo nó to coi con cái anh đó có cụ thể bà Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Koi koi get the they koi boat dog go yokoi san the monse good hey but go on koi don't get on and high go la koi yeah on either one see hearts of the on the pay the one see I come get it's oil the koi con and dog good hey ý đây tỏ tôi thao cái này có ổn như con kìa nằm kiểu bầu nói hại cái đó con có em
Hey, Grandma D.
But she gave her, mostly she talked about her mother's name. I don't recall her telling about her father's name. But anyway, she said her grandmother had 3 names, which is usual. Someone you get as a little child. A nickname of sorts. And then she grew up and she had another name, something about Vega something. I didn't catch all of it. And then they called her another name. They call her Goose. It's short for, they're trying to say Gooseton, Washington. And she didn't, so said she got that, I guess, because she was nearby at Carlisle. And then another reason might have been, she said, was she went off at times with her husband to Washington, a delegation. But when she got to Carlisle, she had no English name. So they called her Ada Wanzi. So that was her last name she received. So that's it.
Oh, ahoo. Thank you, Grandma. Miss Velma?
I was just going to say, they just gave any kind of name, like our last name, Dumbo. Who do you call Dumbo? You know, they're trying to
Yeah,
get, how'd you get Dumbo out of Stonebot?
right?
It doesn't make sense.
Don't even know. Jeez. They weren't paying attention, I guess. Wow, that's so interesting. Aho, appreciate that. All right, does anyone have any questions so far? Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and press play.
Now Margaret Dinko.
Ego, get those on my day, get those on my day. Talk a charge, I don't let get those on. No, go, kihiva boma, anakon. No, toi, na ho, cholo, anakon. No, go, cho, dodi. Sama anakon no không tỷ đó để ấy này đó anh ha bê anh cho akon how they con get and down do how they do an akon no ego tỏ tới đó để tỏ bí khu con để no ogo tỏ tới cho đó để Honey con hai go. Haya con ke oyo de honey con hai. E go oba ho ya hai.
Now is
Okay. Grandma D?
Well, I'll start off with the last thing she said. She didn't know her grandfather's name. And she knew her mother's name, but I can't pronounce it. All I know is he came from the Tannendahl family, is what I know. But I don't know her name and her father's name either. So he didn't know.
Which one was Naho?
I think she's the one. I think her name. Naho.
That's her mother's name?
No, it's a father's name. It's a
Oh, her father's name. Oh, okay, okay.
man's name. Naho.
And then the grandfather's Biko.
Oh, okay.
Okay, right? I think that's what she said. Is that what she said?
I couldn't understand. So that's all.
Oh.
That's all for me too.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. Let's play.
go to it.
Do automato ego so do go 8 comma ego go goi do de a de hiulka no a so de do de bộ bộ bề bộ bề bộ bề ko no atol de do de on ko ko no a kong ju de do de gu tu thai ko e ho de ko en ko do de em ko ato no e ko to do de e mo ko mo gu ko he's Willie Spotted Bird so an hai kita atol de ado de ai ne ku ko no tha li en do de he ko ne hai ko bu thong ko mo na ya je ko ai ko do de ko je ko je do Spotted Bird yi pa len do ne yi de hai je ne ko ai ho de chỉ có kho chỉ chế đâu nó có số loại em kho mà có cùi có ở này chế tây thì đó mà này hòn de bị đó ha số em kho mà thì có gì tôi có mà chế sâu đó mà thế này hôm nay chế tây thì đó mà kho hay mà nó đó chỉ có không tích kho chỉ chế họ chứ
Grandma D?
Well, she said that's Isabel Hatchet. She said her name, but I've forgotten it. And then she said her mother's name, her parents' name. Her father was Willie Spotted Bird, she said. And then she said something, and then she didn't know her paternal grandfather, Tali, because she had been dead a while, so she didn't know her name, and she didn't know one of the grandparents. And then she said an interesting thing. She said someone named them after some family gave a family member of her relatives' names. I think her grandfather, because they guess they didn't have a name, but she said they're called that by that name, but they're no relation to my family. I guess they didn't have another name to give or what, but she said they had the same name, but they're not related. So I better stop talking.
Oh, wow.
My voice is tired.
Oh, I hope, Grandma.
Ditto
That is-
everything she said.
Oh, that is really interesting. So people must have had same names sometimes back then. All right. Looks like we just have a couple more minutes. So let's see.
Esther Topa.
Engo gettosan miktiki im saad tahtodi taati tongi. No noin taati toi taati hon tei ja hai hon tai ja hai niin kuin toi taati em ho a ko a kogo kongi don't make the bill kongi I can't go honey high hon no honey high go hadi ye do I get dog get high get on oil the bill kongi don't I cook get it out all the go hunt yeah high a coin go I saw the dot or tal the dot or the honeycomb how on the got so the bad or they go on yeah high I go oh wow boy I get tôi không get atol kumi te atol oh ia kol hate oh te go oh hayan te au boy do ke te on ya hai ko ni soi ja oh nei go kong te kui pa go do te oi ho te to ni do te ki ai mon ha ke shone ho on go em ho pa do hay cái ấu bồi đó cái trong ya hôn thì cái ấu bồi đó cái đi hôn nhà hài hay có ấu bà hỏi nhà hài cái đó thì bà tông vậy.
Grandma D, would you like to share?
Well, I'll try. I can, but she's a sister to Hazel Botron, and Hazel didn't talk about her father, but Esther did, and she's like me. She said she doesn't really know. I'm talking about her. Her father is known as DeLoss Longwolf, but she said that she doesn't know how he got that name, except that I guess the real Lone Wolf, Kuipago, raised him or had something to do with raising him, and he gave him his name. But she said, I'm not sure about that at all. So that makes me feel better because I've tried to figure that out and I can't. So she doesn't know either, so I'm okay. Overall.
Oh, Grandma. Let's see. Miss Velma, would you like to add anything?
On a
All right, awesome. Well, that was the end of that recording. So we made it. We made it through 2 recordings. And it looks like we are at the top of the hour. Let's see. So there's a couple comments in the chat. Let's see. So I think it's is it Rachel at Zotai House? Okay. So Rachel asks, I've always wondered about a name given to more than one person, maybe on accident. If there's a big family and they got spread out, maybe 2 different branches thought to use the same name and didn't communicate. Or if a new name, not one handed down, then coincidentally 2 chose to give the same one, not from the same family. So any thoughts or ideas or comments on especially when she shared that there was like someone that had the same name, but they weren't related?
Okay.
Well, it seems to be common now to our day that they're related. There'll be several people with that name, especially if it's a prominent Kiowa long ago. So that happens, that they're relatives. Usually they're relatives. And then they give that name even though someone else has that name. So it just happens now. I don't know what it'd be like years ago. I'm sure that wouldn't happen, but it does now.
Oh,
Omaha.
oh, Grandma. All right, let's see. Are there any other questions before we get ready to wrap up?
There's a lot of names that I mean like Toha's son. I don't know how many Toha's sons there are, or how many Talis there are.
Oh, that's right. Sure are a lot. Definitely some popular ones. Okay, awesome. All right, well, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap up. And I'm gonna see, let's see. Miss Velma, would you, oh, well, really quick, there's another comment in the box. If the tribe has someone appointed to keep track that no name is taken. So I think the tribe's enrollment office does have, in the enrollment records, they have family names, sometimes listed there. They don't always go back a long time, but sometimes they do. So that's sometimes a good way to check. But I'm not sure how often people use that, but I know that the enrollment office has been pretty good about doing that so far. Recently, I know, but I don't think that's been like a practice for, a long time though. Okay. Any other questions?
I guess we can't really say anything because how many Johns or Smiths and all that? So any of those names. So okay. Cook.
Oh, but outside.
Oh, dog beg your dog oh my dog they own they get oitain so get dog they own they be die dog um uh uh I lost my words, but thank you, Almighty God, our Creator. Thank you for allowing us to gather once again and to hear our grandpas, our dads, our great grandpas, grandmothers, great grandmothers, hear their voices again. Yeah. so soothing and just really thankful that the technology that we have, that where there's so many things that we benefit from, and I'm so grateful and thank you for everything that you do for us. Day Hundi. Yan dog he got day Hundi. Yan high get dog. Tain dog go beg dog. Yan high get dog. Goik ekomba. They only hate to get taints or the humpe or the book go they are do dog. I hold the gog a con they did outside gum dog. He go. They hoy they go pitado the dog. He go. Hold dog your daddy pitado the dog. He go. Those who are homeless, dog, keep a con behind it. Those who are incarcerated, Lord, so many town ga e on dog he boat a bow on dog he go get gazelle bait get go those sail big ya te con te I told ya I'm paid of dog I hold dog I hold it you know my dog they key that pa dog he go they on they dog tie dog go dog you know. Bless each person that's participated this day, dog. You know what their needs are. They hundi yan high get all dog. Pray for those who are in mourning this day and pray that you would comfort them, Lord. Be called by I they go bake go dog. Not paid of dog no. Aho dog they own day. Obaha. Amen. Sorry,
Oh,
sorry, I lost my words.
aho, aho. Okay. Aho, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Aho, Grandma. Aho, Miss Velma. Aho de Batha, everyone. So I guess we will see, well, hopefully we'll see all, most of you on Sunday. I mean, Wednesday, during our Wednesday session. And then not this next Sunday, because that is Tonghonga. And then
Oh, already? Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Next weekend. And then so we'll meet on October 19th will be the next
Okay,
Sunday
October
session.
19th.
Oh. So all right. Well, hega ba oi tong ta ta be gu te ta.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.